This is a time management quick tip video from Priacta. Today I'm going to share with you a simple 5-step GTD-friendly plan from the Total Relaxed Organization program. Using these steps, you can easily zero out an inbox full of 15,000 emails in virtually no time at all. It's actually fun, and keeping it that way is a cinch. So why is email such a big trouble spot? Well, email is both a form of communication and a source of tasks, so those two needs often work against each other. But Priacta's triaging method actually fixes that. It's a shortcut processing method that clears your inbox fast. Now, I'll be demonstrating with Gmail, but we're going to keep it as simple and clear as possible so that you can use these steps with just about any email client. If you don't already have one, you may want to create a special action folder for your emails. Now, Gmail doesn't actually support folders, so what we're going to do in this instance is create an action label. And you do that by going to the Labels drop-down menu, selecting Manage Labels, and on the page that loads next, you will go down to Create a New Label, click there, and type in Action with brackets on either side, and create like so. Now, if your email search isn't as awesome as Gmail's, you may want to create a deferred folder for any emails that support your process tasks. With Gmail, this usually isn't needed, but I'm going to create a deferred folder anyway, or label rather, just in case. And I also want you to create a read review label as well. And I will explain why in just a couple of minutes. Now you're ready to follow the TRO triaging steps that will help you get your inbox and even your whole life under control. Identify garbage email and remove it. Be honest with yourself. Delete or archive anything that you know you'll probably never deal with again. If you already have thousands of emails in your inbox, don't worry. Anything more than 3 months old is probably unimportant. So you can start by searching for any emails that are older than 3 months ago, and then click All, and then go over and select the Archive option. And just like that, all of those emails are removed from your inbox. If you signed up for a newsletter a long time ago and now you're no longer interested in the contents of those newsletters, you'll simply go to a recent email, scroll down until you see the unsubscribe link or button, and click it. Unsubscribing used to be questionable, but thanks to the US Can-Spam Act, it's now fast, safe, and reliable for nearly all reputable mailers. Now, once you've unsubscribed, you will go up to the search options, and now you will either search for the person who commonly sent you the newsletters or a subject that was constantly or nearly always in the header. And once you've done a search for that, you will click All and delete. And just like that, you've removed a huge chunk of emails from your inbox, and it's actually fun to see how many you can get rid of this way. The quick communication mantra means keeping it under 2 minutes. Disengage from an email by either deleting or forwarding it to someone who might care. Do not create a follow-up task, and even if you cannot disengage, email makes quick replies very easy. You can spend literally 10 seconds just responding and dealing with the issue. Create tasks from all hot, actionable emails and process immediately. This puts them into your list where you'll see them at the right time. Now, how you do this depends on your tools. For example, if you're in Firefox and you have the Gmail Remember the Milk plugin, you can simply star the email and then process it immediately in your RTM widget. And you can see all of the options here that you can do that with. And if you're in Outlook, you can simply drag the email to your tasks icon. Now, this is important. You can't just dump your emails into any old task list. You need to set up a highly trustworthy list and system that will automatically sort and stage your tasks without overwhelming you. Now, if you don't already have such a system, check out Priacta's TRO approach. and its research software list at priacta.com. If it's not hot, quickly collect the action to your unprocessed task list or move the email to an action folder or label for later processing. With task lists like Remember the Milk or Toodle-Do, adding a task to your list is as easy as starring it or emailing it to your RTM account. Label your reference emails if need be, then archive all of them. You can achieve this once again by creating a reference folder, or in Gmail's case, a reference label. And once you have done that, which is in just the same way as we did it before, you will go back and search for all those emails that you consider resources or references. Say all the emails I got from him I consider resources, and now I have all of those results. I will just click all, move over here and select the and apply the reference label, and then archive. Now the great thing about Gmail in particular is that it has excellent search capabilities and plenty of space, so you can actually archive your email without these labels and you'll have no trouble finding it later. Newsletters and other regular emails get special treatment. If you think that it's a must-read item that will take more than 2 minutes to go through, you're going to want to create a task for it. However, if you think you may only want to read it later, as you find the time to do so, put it in your Read Review folder or Read Review label, as the case may be, that we created earlier. Now, these are really just someday maybe read and review items. But the fast and fun way is to create filters to send all email from a certain sender to any folder we want automatically. And we do that by first selecting the Create a Filter option. And on the next page, let's say I want to have all of her emails automatically sorted because she sends me information that's interesting but not absolutely urgent that I read. Then I select Next Step. Then I will ask that her emails skip the inbox, in other words, that they be archived. Then I want them to be applied with a label, which in this instance will be Read Review, which if you're not working with Gmail is the same as sorting it into a folder, your Read Review folder that we created earlier. Then if you look down here, there are already several emails that have been listed under her name. We're going to want to select all. And then this is very important that we check this box that says also apply filter to 11 conversations below. That is ensuring that all similar emails from our inbox will be removed when we first create this rule. That way it never even hits your inbox. And this is just great for newsletters that you only need to read if and when you have time to do so. If you use some other form of email software, archive your task support emails to your deferred folder that we talked about creating earlier for easy reference, and then you'll want to archive the rest of your emails to some other folder as well. And then look at that. No new email, no old email. I'm at inbox 0. And that's it. 5 very easy steps to clearing all the clutter in your inbox. Visit priacta.com for more GTD-compatible Total Relaxed Organization resources, such as a free email triaging macro bar that makes these steps a snap in Microsoft Outlook. And triaging is just one facet of our TRO training, which typically gets you back an extra 1.7 effective hours in your day every day. See for yourself and visit our live statistics at priacta.com/stats or follow us on Twitter at Priacta, Priacta. Thank you very much and happy emailing.